Hi guys, this is Michelle and I am back with my week 47 update. Let me give you my stats because I think it's actually been a little while since I've gone through all of my numbers. So I had to do a 6-month supervised diet. I started that in May of 2016. At the start of my 6-month supervised diet, I was 286.8. Then I had my surgery on January 4th of 2017 at Banner Gateway Medical Center here in Gilbert, Arizona. My surgeon was Dr. Albert Chin. On the day of surgery, I was 251.8 pounds. Today, I am 195.6 pounds. So that means that since the day of my 6-month supervised diet, I lost 91.2 pounds, and since the day of surgery, I've lost 56.2 pounds. How do I feel about those numbers? I have been hovering in the 190s since August. So it has been a very long time. The lowest weight that I have seen is 191. And so due to being sick several times in the past couple of months and some comfort eating, my weight has been fluctuating between 191 and 194. Now, today, so for Thanksgiving, I had company here for about a week. One of my closest childhood friends. And so we ate our meals out every single day. And so my weight is up even more than it was just because of that. Even though I probably gained about 1.5 pounds to a pound, I think, during that time. And most of it probably is water weight, but I don't know. So starting today, I am going to do my weigh-ins on Tuesdays because I'm thinking of this as my new start date because I have some things that I'm counting down to, and so just to make everything easier, I'm just going to start weighing in on Tuesdays. So if you've watched my videos in the past, you know that I normally do not set time-based weight goals because I just think that that's undue stress and you never know exactly what your body is going to do. However, for the first time, I am going to be setting 2 time-based weight goals. The first goal is that I want to make sure that I actually have a loss for my 11th month surgiversary. So that's on December 4th. When I do my month-to-month numbers, I go from the 4th of the month to the 4th of the month since my surgery was on the 4th. So I really want to make sure that when I do my 11-month surgiversary video, I want to have some type of loss for my 11th month. Now, in order to do that, I need to lose about 4 pounds in the next 6 days. I think that that's possible just because I've already seen that weight once before. If it was a weight that I hadn't achieved yet, then I think that it probably would be impossible. But I don't know how much of this weight that I have right now, I don't know how much is just fluid or what. So I'm hoping that it's not an impossible goal to try to make sure that I have a loss by December 4th. Now, in order to help me achieve that, I'm not going to do anything crazy. Once again, if you've watched me, I don't like to do crazy things because I think that the way that I lose weight is the same thing that I'm going to have to do to maintain my weight. So I don't want to be doing crazy things that aren't going to be sustainable. However, I did decide just for one day to do liquids. So like I said, my friend left yesterday. So today I'm doing 2 protein shakes and then I'm also doing some soups. Now I'm also going to be eating some soups for the rest of this week, but I won't just be doing liquids. That's just for today. I am going to put a clip in here of the soups that I am going to be eating. I don't know where I'm going to put the clip. Probably at the end. Okay, so that's the first thing that's my first time-based weight goal. Now, even more importantly, I have a goal for my surgiversary, my 1 year surgiversary. Now, my surgeon's overall goal for me was to be at 169. Now, there's no way I'm going to be 169 by January 4th, or January 4th is my surgiversary, but my appointment is like January 8th or January 9th. I'm not sure which day it is. So it's not my goal to be 169 because that would be impossible. However, I decided that a very reasonable goal would be 186 because that would mean that I've lost 100 pounds since I first set foot into my surgeon's office. And so if I'm at least 186 or less than 186 would be even better. I would consider that a success. I would be very happy with that. Now, it probably sounds like that should be pretty easy because that's only about 9-pound loss from where I am right now, and some of this is water weight. However, my weight loss has been very slow the past few months, and between now and then, I have Christmas, and I am going to be having family here for Christmas. I don't even know how many days they're going to be here, so it's not like it's going to be just one dinner and then that's it. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what is going to be happening around Christmas. And then I'm going to Vegas for New Year's. So I have Christmas and New Year's that I have to get through. And then I have my weigh-in only a few days after I come back from Vegas. So I'm thinking that pretty much whatever weight I am on Christmas Day is the weight that I am probably going to be at my 1-year appointment. So, because usually when I go to Vegas, I gain a couple of pounds and then I immediately lose them once I get back on track. But I doubt that I'm going to have time to lose additional weight. So I only have about 4 weeks between now and Christmas. And I think it's within the next 4 weeks that I need to make sure that I get down to 186. So what am I going to be doing to try to make sure that I do that? First of all, I'm going to be doing weekly videos. I'm going to be showing you my meal preps and maybe some of my food hauls, just so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to try to become a little bit stricter with keeping track of things. Like I said, I'm not going to do anything too crazy. I'm going to do my calendar again with the stars, where I'm going to have goals, and really every day my goal is going to be to have 5 stars on my calendar. So right now, what I'm going to be getting a star for, I forgot to bring my calendar over here. I'm going to get a star if I get my 6,000 steps in a day. That's my current Fitbit goal. Right after I had surgery, my goal was only about 2,500 steps a day, just because of the bone spur that I have and the pain that I had when walking. The reason my goal is only 6,000 instead of 10,000 is that 6,000 is about what I can accomplish without causing myself a lot of pain from the bone spur. Yesterday my friend and I went to the botanical gardens and we walked around a lot all day, and I ended up with over 11,000 steps. However, by the end of the day, I was limping, I was in a lot of pain, and I woke up today being in a lot of pain from doing all of those steps. So that's the reason why my step goal, it might seem like it's kind of low. 6,000 is still a challenge for me, and it's what I can do without being in pain. So I get a star for 6,000 steps. I'm going to be increasing my water intake a little bit. My goal is going to be 2 liters of water a day, and that's just going to be water. I'm not going to include any of my coffee or protein shakes or anything like that. So I will get a star if I drink 2 liters of water. I'll get a star if I do my daily meditation using my meditation app that I've talked about many times in the past. I really think that that's important for my mental health, so that's why it's important enough to be, part of my calendar. The other thing that I'm going to be doing is my carbs. So for this entire process, even during my 6-month supervised diet, I've always been doing 50 net carbs is what my goal has been. just because I think it's really important to get a lot of fiber in your diet. So I always like doing net carbs. However, just temporarily, I'm going to switch over to 50 total carbs a day, just to see how that goes. I don't want to do anything really strict. I mean, yeah, probably if I do 20 total carbs a day or 30 total carbs a day, I might have a much bigger loss, but I want to do something that's going to be more similar to what I'm going to be doing to maintain my weight. So 50 total carbs. If I achieve that in a day, I will get a star. And then the last thing is exercise. So I'm planning on exercising 3 or 4 days a week. I will get a star for the days that I exercise. And then I also want to make sure that it's possible for me to have 5 stars every single day. So on the days that I don't exercise, my plan is to do some stretching or some yoga. So if I at least do about 10 minutes of stretching, or if I do yoga, then I'll also get a star for the day. And so that's something that I'm doing to kind of make this more fun and not all serious. And the thing is that I woke up this morning, I was really excited to get started with this process. Not only do you feel better, when you're eating on plan, although I don't feel horrible because we didn't eat poorly. It's just that I wasn't, every meal I ate was out. And I did have alcohol every single day. So I'm kind of looking forward to getting back on track and eating really healthy things again. But I'm also looking forward to the challenge. I really like games and I like challenges. And I'm thinking of this as a game that I really want to win. I want to see what I can do, what can I accomplish? Can I do this if I really put 100% effort in it? Can I do it? And I'm looking at it as just something fun and I was about to say fun and entertaining. I mean, it's not entertaining, but it is a fun challenge that I want to win. So I'm actually looking forward to this next 4 weeks. When I had thought about it previously, it seemed like it was something that I was going to dread. But now I'm just excited to see what I can do and see what I can accomplish. I mean, what if I somehow got all the way out of the 180s and I hit 170 something? I mean, that would be amazing. And so, yeah, I just want to see what I can do with consistent effort and without being too strict, but keeping to my goals. Like, that's as strict as I want to be. I want to keep to my goals and yeah, see what I can accomplish. I'm rambling. Okay, so after this video, I will be posting a meal prep video. I haven't even started my meal prep yet. It's 3:30. So later on tonight or maybe tomorrow morning, I'll be posting my meal prep video. But I am going to be including some pictures in here. So every year when my friend comes to visit me, he's visited me for the past 4 or 5 Thanksgivings. We always go to the botanical gardens. And so last year, as I was preparing for the surgery, I decided, hey, let's take some pictures at a couple of different places around the gardens. And then this year, I can compare those pictures. Do a before and after. So you're going to see some before and after pictures. I think I have some other things, and for some reason I can't think right now. There's probably going to be some other pictures and things in there, so take a look at those. I want to thank all my old and new subscribers. I saw that I am only a few subscribers away from 500. Once I hit 500 subscribers, I will be having a giveaway, so thank you to everyone who has recently subscribed. I guess that's going to be it. I keep feeling like I'm forgetting things. I don't know. I will be coming back to you in a week, so if I'm forgetting something, I will put it in next week's video. I hope that you all are doing well, and I will see you next week. Bye. Okay, so I'm kind of cleaning out my freezer. This is some bone broth that I actually made when I was getting ready to have my surgery. So I made it like in December. And I know I've done some videos on that, so you can go back and look at that. And then these are some soups that I have made. I'm not sure exactly when I made them. I found one video where I did talk about this cauliflower mushroom soup. So I made this like in March, and I had frozen the leftovers. And then this soup, I tasted it. It also tastes like mushroom cauliflower soup, but you could see it's a totally different color. I used more mushrooms here. So this is a different batch that I made, but I'm not sure when I made it. It doesn't matter. I mean, the point is these have been in the freezer, so they're still going to be tasty. And so I am going to use this to help with my detox. So I will be having these soups for the next few days, and then I'm going to use this bone broth to make a chicken vegetable soup that I'm also going to be having for the next few days. And then the nice thing is that then my freezer will be empty, and I'll be all ready to make some new bone broths and fill up my freezer with some nice homemade bone broth and some soups. So this is the roasted cauliflower and mushroom soup that I've heated up. There is 8 ounces in that jar, so this is just 4 ounces. I'm going to see how full this makes me, but it smells delicious.